In this video, we are going to see the past progressive. The past progressive in English is constructed using was or were. We are going to use was with I, he, she, and it. Example, I was working, yo estaba trabajando in Spanish, you were working, tú estabas trabajando, o usted estaba trabajando. He was working, él estaba trabajando. She was working, ella estaba trabajando. It was working, estaba trabajando, referente a las cosas. We were working, nosotros estábamos trabajando. You were working, ustedes estaban trabajando. They were working, ellos estaban trabajando. The past progressive is used for interruptions. Example, I was watching television when someone called me up. Estaba viendo televisión cuando alguien me llamó. This means that we are going to use the past progressive and then we are going to use the word when, and after when we are going to use a sentence in simple past. This is a combination that we have to pay attention, because in an exam you are going to have a problem if you don't pay attention to that kind of combination. I was doing something when something happened. Okay? I was doing something when something happened. Another example, I was reading a book when my mother came. This means estaba leyendo un libro cuando mi mamá vino. Okay? I was helping my brother. Yo estaba ayudando a mi hermano when Alex called me. Estaba ayudando a mi hermano cuando Alex me llamó. Another combination that we can use with the past progressive is the word while. You can pronounce while or while. But in this case, sometimes we can use the past progressive because in this action we are going to work with something that is happening in the past with something that is happening at the same time. I'm going to give an example. I was reading a book while my mother was cooking. Yo estaba leyendo un libro mientras que mi mamá estaba cocinando. We have two parallel sentences that are in the same structure. Was plus ing while plus past progressive. Okay, at the same time. Now, let's go to negative sentences. Negative sentences are made using was not or wasn't. Was not or wasn't. Were not or weren't. Were not or weren't. Example, I wasn't working. Yo no estaba trabajando. or I was not working. You were not working, or you weren't working. He wasn't working, or he was not working. She wasn't working, or she was not working. It wasn't working, or it was not working. We were not working, or we weren't working. You were not working, or they were not working. They were not working, or they weren't working. In the case of the question, we are going to invert the auxiliary and the subject. For example, was I working? Were you working? Was he working? Was she working? Was it working? Were you working? Were they working? Etc. Okay? If you want to make an interrogative negative sentence, you have to use the contraction of the negative, and you are going to put it in before the subject. Example: wasn't. Wasn't I working? Okay? Weren't. Weren't you working? Wasn't he working? Wasn't she working? Wasn't it working? Weren't you working? Etc. So, as you can see in this video, the past progressive is very simple and easy to understand. Well, thank you very much for your attention, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye.